Hello and welcome to Health Focus. This is a weekly show and is on air every Thursday exclusively on Radio Thailand. And the show reports the latest research and news and gives practical tips and recommendations on important issues about health and well-being. And the information provided on the show is based on trusted sources. And I'm Sawat Padung from ASEAN Institute for Health Development, Mahidol University, as your host for the show. It's hard to avoid stress these days with so many competing demands for your time and attention. But with good stress management skills, you can cope with stress in a healthy way. One of the first steps toward good stress management is understanding how you react to stress and making changes if necessary. Take an honest look at how you react to stress and then adopt or modify stress management techniques to make sure the stress in your life doesn't lead to health problems. Stress management skills often don't come naturally. You can learn new stress management skills or modify your existing stress management skills to help you cope better. First, take a look at how you react to stress. Some people seem to take everything in stride. Their naturally laid-back attitudes shine through, even in stressful situations. Another deadline? Bring it on. The dishwasher is leaking? No problem. It'll be a simple repair. Others get anxious at the first sign of a stressful situation. Running late for a meeting? Time to panic. Stuck in a traffic jam? Oh, let the cursing begin. And here are some common but unhealthy reactions to stress. Do any of these describe your reactions? If you're not sure, consider keeping a daily journal for a week or so to monitor your reactions to stressful situations. Pain, overeating, anger, crying, depression, negativity, and smoking. Once you have identified the unhealthy reactions you may be having to uncontrolled stress, you can begin to improve your stress management skills. Stress management techniques abound, including scale back, cut back on your obligations when possible. When it may seem easier said than done, take a close look at your daily, weekly, and monthly schedule and find meetings, activities, dinners, or chores that you can cut back on or delegate to someone else. Prepare. Stay ahead of stress by preparing for meetings or trips, scheduling your time better, and setting realistic goals for tasks both big and small. Stress mounts when you run out of time because something comes up that you didn't account for. Built-in time for traffic jams, for example. And reach out. Make or renew connections with others, surrounding yourself with supportive family, friends or co-workers, or clergy. And spiritual leaders can have a positive effect on your mental well-being and your ability to cope with stress. And take up a hobby. It may seem cliché, but when you engage in something enjoyable, it can soothe and calm your restless mind. Try reading, gardening, crafts, tinkering with electronics, fishing, carpentry, music, things that you don't get competitive or more stressed out about. And relax. Physical activity, meditation, yoga, massage, and other relaxation techniques can help you manage stress. It doesn't matter which relaxation technique you choose. What matters is refocusing your attention to something calming and increasing awareness of your body. And get enough sleep. A lack of sufficient sleep affects your immune system and your judgment and makes you more likely to snap over minor irritations. Most people need 7 to 8 hours of sleep a day. Stress usually doesn't just magically get better on its own. You may have to actively work on getting control of the stress in your life so that it doesn't control you. When you first identify how you react to stressful situations, you then can put yourself in a better position to manage the stress. Even if you can't eliminate it, And if your current efforts at stress management aren't working, try something new. And that's a wrap for this edition of Health Focus. Thank you for listening and see you next Thursday.